Okie dokie. What? Oh man, the top is kind of sold out. That's good. That no seats available. Four. All right, this is pretty high up there. 16. That's a resale. We have any non-resale tickets? Let's see. Just your search. I don't want resale. No, no, no. Don't show me that. I don't want to see resale. I want to see like, are all the tickets sold? Like, are they all sold and this is only the resale market available? So accessible to no price including fee. These are all resale. How do I look at things? I guess that's just all right. So the cheapest ticket to get inside of the building here looks to be $950. I'm sorry, guys. Like this stadium is far too big to be paying $1,000. Is this for both nights at least? Is this for both nights? I hope this is for both nights. This is insane. This is literally crazy. I don't okay, look. I understand. Professional wrestling is getting hot. WWE is specifically getting hot again. Now, I don't think WWE near their old, you know, let's just say the Attitude Era. It's not ever going to be as big as it was then. But the fact that we keep seeing more and more record breaking gates is leading me to believe that WWE is charging a lot of money for tickets. We're not seeing like WWE, like WrestleMania, obviously one of the biggest shows of the biggest wrestling show of the year, right? Bar none. I don't care how you feel about pro wrestling. This is the biggest show of the year. The problem is, and this has been the problem with pro wrestling, or been the problem with WWE's WrestleMania is not for the week in and week out fans who have watched the product. This is a spectacle. We are getting to the Super Bowl level prices. You look at the prices of like a Super Bowl ticket versus like a regular Sunday game of the Bears versus the Broncos. I don't know. Those prices are going to be drastically different than the Super Bowl because the Super Bowl is a spectacle. It's the biggest game of the year. People want to go, be seen there. And that's the problem here. That's what WrestleMania has become. WWE is selling it as a spectacle. And the people who watch wrestling week in and week out, yes, some of us can afford these tickets. I do not want to spend the money on these tickets at all. But it's pricing the average fan out of their biggest show of the year. And that's something I hate. That's the problem when we have this, I'm going to say corporate wrestling because it's a publicly traded company. And when you're a publicly traded company, the only thing that matters to you is making more money for the shareholders. That's a problem because you're ultimately saying we don't necessarily care about the fans that support us week in, week out. We just care about their money. And I think that's apparent not only from the pricing, but look at WWE's booking of last WrestleMania when they just said, you know, it'd be cool if we put The Rock in here. And like all the people who have spent years watching Cody Rhodes trying to finish this story, they said, no, no, no. We hate this. We want Cody Rhodes to finish the story at WrestleMania. And WWE was like, The Rock? How about The Rock? You guys love The Rock. And we're like, not so much. This would be fine if you did this any other time of the year, but not when you've been telling the story for so long. The fact that they were willing to throw away a 2-year-long story solely so they could have The Rock and pop a big rating. I mean, sell out WrestleMania, have a big WrestleMania. And ultimately, they did that, right? Good. But the fact is that we're going to allow the people who have spent their time, effort, energy to be looked over for the sake of bringing in a casual fan who might be interested in watching WrestleMania. I'm sorry, but I don't think that that's the way the business. I understand WWE solely is to make money. Fine. Doesn't mean you have to like it. What do you got here? is happening everywhere, running from the value. Yeah, it's just this is insane. What's the most expensive ticket we could get our hands on? Yeah? What are we looking at? What is the most expensive ticket? Best seats. Oh, $12,000. Where's it at? I see. They don't even show me like a picture. All right, so it's somewhere down here. Is this it? I think those are our $12,000 seats. $12,000 right here to sit. One, two. What is this? F4. Row 7. To sit 7 rows on. Now, to be fair, it's an aisle seat. Who doesn't want an aisle seat, right? You can stretch out the legs, stretch out the dogs. You've been walking all day. But $12,450? I'm sorry. Let's see. That was for a $12,500. What could you buy for $12,500? For $12,500, you could buy a 2019 Hyundai Tucson SE. It's got 100,000 miles on it. Well, that's not the best deal. What else you got? Nissan Versa, 12.5, 19. There you go. That's the car. There's your car right there. And it's got a roof rack too. It's bad. Killing it. So for 12.5, you can sit 7 rows back at WrestleMania, or you could have a 2020 Nissan Versa with 19,000 miles on it. I guess I'm getting a Versa. I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. Is that with fees and everything? Plus fees. I'm sorry, plus fees. What are the fees? If you want to take you and a friend, $25,000. $25,000 to go to WrestleMania. It's insane. It's insane. This is just not tenable. We can't keep doing this. And the fact that there's so few tickets left, the fact that there's realistically very little tickets available. God, and that's not even like the top of it. This thing is insanely big. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but like, if you're sitting up here, this is where you're sitting. How much are these? I just keep zooming. These tickets right here. No way, dude. Get out of my face. A $1,300? And you're sitting up with Jesus Christ himself. Holy God in heaven. Dude, that's insane. You're sitting at the top of the stadium. For $1,300, go buy yourself a television at Best Buy and a year of Peacock. I understand, like, wanting to go and being there and the vibes of being in a live place, but you're sitting on top of the arena at that. I I know a lot of people are going to say like, "Oh, well, they should be able to charge that amount of money for, their biggest show." No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Remember, you'll never own the machine. Stop speaking against your own self-interest. You're never going to own the machine. You're never going to own the machine. Side with the people, okay? You're never going to own it. You're never going to own the machine. You're not going to be a millionaire. Sorry, you're not. God bless, dude. This is... Why are we doing this? Why are we still doing this? The wrestlers aren't getting the money either. Yeah, the wrestlers are locked into those contracts for whatever they're being paid, which is good money. Don't get me wrong. Good money. But this... Oh, it just makes my stomach hurt. And it's 2 days. So, like, if you want to go see all of WrestleMania, you have to pay that much money. Let's see. Can I look at... I want to look at Allegiant. Stadium seat viewer. I do that? View from the seats. Let's go. Show me. I see wrestle. Oh, WWE's on here. WrestleMania 2-day pass. Show me 2 seats. Oh my god. 1500. Can I see this? Can I see my seat from here? See the seat. Show me the seat. Back, go back. I want to see what it looks like. Want to go? I can go see Sting. It's Sting. Does it show me? Oh wait, there's a seating chart. Explore the seats. Here we go. This is what I want. Section 102. If this is where you are in the 100 level, right? Can I see a 400 level section ticket, please? Go to the cheap seats. I need to scroll all the way down to the end. That's not it. Come on. WrestleMania. It might. WrestleMania. Let me see. Show me seats. Oh, it doesn't, but it shows me seats for the other one. Let's go back. Billy Joel. Chart. Billy Joel. Oh, cool. We got Las Vegas Bowl, National WrestleMania. Okay, cool. So it's the same guys. Section. Give me the 200s, babe. They didn't even take pictures at the top. They were like, if you have to sit at the top of the arena, we really don't care. Where is this? Dude, okay. Let's say you're sitting here. That's a suite. Give me some seats. I don't want to. Section, what was it? Section, here we go. East 23, which is behind me, which is over here. Okay, look. If this is where you're at, which is one of the end zones, this is on the first level, right? And the stage may be on this other side across from you. Let's just say in this case. You're so far away. These are yards. And keep in mind, 10 to 20 yards, that's like 30 feet, right? A wrestling ring for WWE is 20 by 20. So I'm going to assume that's going to be right in the middle where that logo is. You're not seeing anything. And this ticket is going to cost you thousands of dollars. I mean, to sit there. Was it East? So it's the first section. That's where the stage is. You're going to be like roughly. So to watch from there is $2,500. And you're a mile away. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it to me. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you get to be in the building, get to be in the venue. What match do you think is going to be happening at WrestleMania that you would pay $2,500 to be in the building? I wouldn't have paid $2,500 to be in the building for Danielson's retirement match. And I'm sure if I paid $2,500 for an AEW ticket, I'd be in the ring. It's insane. Insane. Oh. There might be a giant pole in your way. It's just not worth it. It's just not. It's and it's oh, that's overpriced too, because you can buy there and sit a little closer. $1,200 to sit on the floor. Also, this is sitting on the floor in the very back. I don't think you're seeing anything. I don't think you'll be able to see. But that's WrestleMania, babe. What do you want to do?